All we need is a dot of salt, a dab of sugar, and a spritz of ginger.
Are those real measurements? How do you keep track without a recipe?
Pie baking is more art than science, and this will be my masterpiece. It's to celebrate Rainbow Dash's 73rd Wonderful Training Session.
73rd? That's specific.
I know. The pie is blueberry because Wonderbolt outfits are blue. The crust is rainbow, for obvious reasons. But the most special part is the 73 super secret sweets and spices that represent each training session. Could you please pass the brown sugar, pink sugar, sweet root apple, jelly, berry mash, and a towel?
You sure are going to a lot of trouble for Rainbow Dash's pie.
Phew, that's because I know how much she loves them. My pies are her favorite. It's worth all the trouble to see her happy. Now I'm gonna need some cocoa powder, cocoa flakes, ooh, cocoa bar. What's that?
Isn't that for the pie?
Twilight, that's hilarious. You don't mix chocolate into a blueberry pie. This is my mid-morning pie-making chocolate fuel that keeps this pie-baking train chugging down the tracks. Break time's over. Now let's finish this pie. Chug, 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 choo, choo!
My little pony, my little pony. My little pony. I used to wonder what friendship could be. My little pony. Until you all shared its magic with me. Big adventure.
Tons of fun.
A beautiful heart, faithful and strong.
Sharing kindness.
It's an easy feat, and magic makes it all complete. You have mine. Do you know you are my very best friends?
Good training, every pony. Nice work, Crash. You really added that sparkle to that pressure diamond drop.
Surprise! Happy 73rd Wonderbolt training session!
My 73rd training session? That's specific.
I know! I'm just so proud and happy for you, and I've been counting all your training sessions, and I was gonna wait until your 100th, but I got too excited, and I know how much you love pie, so happy 73rd training session!
What? You didn't have to do this.
Oh, I know I didn't have to, but I really wanted to. Have a bite.
Whoa, what's that? Huh, guess it was nothing, but wow. This pie is the best I've ever had. Is that cinnamon?
I knew you'd love it. Have more. I made the whole thing for you.
Really? Oh, that's so great. But I need to go change. And then I have to take Tank to the vet. His sensitive tortoise tummy's been acting up again. Do you mind if I take this pie with me?
Of course not. I gotta get back to my shift at Sugar Cube Corner anyway. Congratulations again.
Thanks.
I knew she'd love it. Is that? Stop! You didn't see a blueberry rainbow crust 73 ingredient pie with a slice eaten out of it in here, did you?
No.
Right. Of course you didn't. That would be ridiculous, because I made it for Rainbow Dash, and she loves my pies. She would never throw them away like trash in the trash with other trash, right? Right?
Right?
That pie couldn't have been the one I made. I must be seeing things. I did have a lot of chocolate this morning. What if I wasn't seeing things? What if that was my pie? That would be bananas. Unless Rainbow Dash has been replaced by an imposter who throws delicious pies away. Or has she been brainwashed by a pie-eating evil queen? You make a good point. Rainbow Dash is too stubborn to be brainwashed. Plus, she hates washing. There's something else going on here. Let's look up a few of the more recent pies I've made for her. The boysenberry pie I made for her birthday. and her 3 half-birthday lemon meringues, and the It's Not Your Birthday But Here's a Pie Anyway Day custard pie. She ate all of these, right?
Another pie? Thank you so much! Whoa, what's that? Huh, guess it was nothing. Awesome! 3 lemon meringues? Hey, what's that over there? Oh, never mind. Great pies!
Happy It's Not Your Birthday But Here's a Pie Anyway Day!
Thank you. No way. Check that out.
It's not even my birthday!
Oh, sorry. Guess it was nothing. But that custard was everything.
Have I ever really seen Rainbow Dash eat one of my pies? Do I always look when somebody points behind me? What's there? Good one, but I need answers. I've sent Rainbow Dash a pie every month she's been a Wonderbolt, and you're telling me you've never seen her eat one?
Affirmative. Or, negative. I mean, she wasn't seen eating one.
Interesting. Very interesting.
Are we under investigation?
As chief detective on the pie case, I've labeled you all ponies of interest, so it's best you tell me everything you know.
Well, we have been getting mysterious monthly pie donations.
Would you be able to pick these pies out of a lineup? I hear Rainbow Dash's pet tortoise Tank has been having tummy troubles. When did it start?
About a week ago. Poor Tank had all the telltale signs of sugar overload. Jittery shell, sleeplessness, reptilian indigestion.
And this all happened the day after I made Rainbow Dash a thanks for lending me your jacket peach pie. It seems the pieces of the puzzle are plopping into place, but the picture isn't pretty. Note to self, P alliteration pie. Is that everything, Doctor?
Well, there's also this.
Interesting. Did you have the lab analyze the flavor of that pie?
No, but you know, Miss Cheerily was in here not long ago. The class hamster was having similar symptoms. Perhaps it's a pie pandemic!
Perhaps. And I just might know Pony Patient Zero.
Dr. Fawn is right. I do always have to remind the fools and fillies not to share the pies with the class hamster. Animals just can't digest pony food.
Indeed. But where do these pies come from?
Well, they're from Rainbow Dash. She drops off her day after Rainbow Dash's half-birthday pie every year.
Did you say the day after her half-birthday? Very, very interesting. Because I give her a pie on her half-birthday every year. And I have a feeling it's the same pie.
Well, wherever it comes from, the students just love it.
I'm so glad. At least I can be sure some pony is. She didn't eat the blueberry. She didn't eat the banana. She didn't eat the cream, and she didn't eat the chocolate. She didn't eat any of them! Why? And don't tell me this all just started recently. It's been going on for years. Cheerily said so herself. If there's one thing I know, you can't escape the truth. Rainbow Dash doesn't like pie, and she's been lying to me about it the whole time!
Pinkie Pie? Pinkie Pie! Whoa! Oh, party planning cave. Right. You okay? Or are you just screaming for fun?
Screaming is fun, but I'm not okay. I've been making Rainbow Dash pies for years, but she doesn't even like them. She's been lying to me!
But every pony loves your pies. They're the greatest thing since sliced apples.
Thank you!
And I could swear I've seen her eat one of your pies before.
Have you really?
I thought I had. That's why I said it.
Are you sure?
Maybe I haven't?
Exactly! Because it's all been a sham. Rainbow Dash has been laughing at my pies behind my back and scheming of a way to get rid of them for years.
Bring forth the worst tasting food in all of Equestria! And now, I will destroy Pinkie Pie's horrid abominations, freeing the land of these disgusting pies forever! No! Good riddance, strawberry cream, and peaches aplenty! Be gone, apple crumble, and lemon surprise! Gone, gone, gone!
I really don't think that's what's happening.
I don't think so either. I know so.
Well, I've got just the thing to get your mind off all this madness. We've had a great apple harvest, so I was hoping you could whip up a few of your delicious pies.
Yes, I will make pies. Lots of pies. I'm going to make Rainbow Dash so many pies, it'll force her to admit the truth. Or I'll catch her in the act of getting rid of them. Operation Pie of Lies is a go. Thanks, Applejack. I knew I could count on you to come up with a plan.
I don't think that's what I did. Also, how do you get out of here?
What's happening?
Happy unofficial Wake Your Friends Up Day!
I've never heard of Wake Your Friends Up Day.
Well, it's unofficial, but I made you your favorite pie in celebration! Ta-da! Gifts are the second most important part of Wake Your Friends Up Day.
What's the first most important part?
Accepting the gifts and enjoying them immediately.
Well, I'm sorry I forgot about Wake Your Friends Up Day. Let me make it up to you. Here!
Achoo! Achoo! The pie, where'd it go?
What do you mean, where did it go?
How? Where? When? Congratulations on your 74th wonderful training session. Here's a pie. Now eat it.
Okay, this is getting a little out of huff. I haven't even trained yet.
Well, I wanted to pre-celebrate because I already know how great you're gonna do. Eat the pie.
Pinkie, look out!
I'm not gonna fall for...
Pinkie, are you okay?
Get me down!
Sorry, ma'am, but we have to make sure you didn't sustain any internal injuries.
The pie! What happened to the pie?
Oh, the pie was delicious. You just get better.
No! Ah! Some pony, help me! Rainbow Dash, thank goodness you're here! I was trying to fix the top pie of my pie pyramid, but the whole thing became unstable! And there's only one way to save me! We have to eat the pies!
Don't worry, I got you.
All right, or you could say me that way.
You gotta be more careful, okay?
Rainbow Dash! I wanted to thank you for saving me from the pie pyramid, so have a pie! Have 3! Have 15! I know how much you love them! Now eat up!
Thanks! I can't wait to eat all these pies!
What? Where did they... How did you...
Delicious! You did it again, Pinkie.
Rainbow Dash! There you are! I made a pie for every pony, and you're the only one who hasn't eaten hers yet. So here, your pie. You to eat. Now!
Are you okay? You seem to be staring more than usual.
I just really like to watch others enjoy my pies.
You sure you don't have to blink?
Me? Nope. I'm not much of a blinker. take a bite.
Well, do I want to take a big bite or a small bite? I just don't know. Or maybe medium. No, definitely not medium.
Just try some.
Do you have any milk? Never mind. Your pies are just too good to resist.
What? No. That's it. I can't take it.
Everything okay, Pinky?
No, everything is not okay. You hate my pies.
What are you talking about?
You know exactly what I'm talking about. I saw what you did. Well, I didn't see what you did, but I know that you've been fake eating my pies. You threw away the pie I made for your 73rd Wonderful training session, and I know you secretly somehow got rid of all the other pies I gave you. Admit it!
That's crazy! What do you think I did? Somehow make them all disappear into thin air? Okay, so maybe I made one of them disappear into thin air.
How could you?
What? I just wanted to share these amazing pies with the folks of Cloudsdale. So I was trying to send them up via balloon mail.
But you just said they were delicious.
Well, obviously that's because I have amnesia. I've been brainwashed. It's opposite day.
Your memory's working fine, you hate washing, and I know today's not opposite day because I bake you a pie for it every year. A pie that you probably just throw away, or give to charity, or destroy with your laser eyes while laughing at me!
Laser eyes?
Oh, so you admit it.
What? No, I can explain.
I don't want to hear it!
She won't listen to me. She won't let me apologize. I feel terrible.
Well, you have been lying to her. To all of us, actually.
Yeah. Is there anything else you're lying about that we should know?
No! Well, not that I can think of off the top of my head. Is it my fault that I don't like pies? And not just Pinky's pies, all pies. I know how much she loves making pies, and if I told her I didn't like them, it would have crushed her.
You kinda crushed her anyway.
But you're right. I guess I should have just eaten the pies in the first place. Wait, that's it! I know how I can make it up to her!
You! Gummies, that you? Huh, what is that? Oh, it's you.
Pinkie Pie, wait! I know now that I should have been honest with you from the start, because lying to your friends is wrong. And because getting rid of all those pies was a giant hassle. I mean, do you have any idea how many pies you've made for me over the years?
Yes, I know exactly how many. I have a very detailed piling system.
Of course you do. The point is, I thought the hassle was worth it just to spare your feelings, but I was wrong. So, to make up for it, I made this pie for you. Well, I guess I made it for me, to eat in front of you. Point is, I'm eating this pie for friendship.
Wait, that smelly circular monstrosity is a pie?
Yeah! I know I can't go back and eat all the pies you made for me in the past, so instead, I'm gonna eat this giant one for you now. So, here I go!
Wait! I can't watch you do this! I mean, is that crust or some kind of concrete?
Yeah, honestly, I have no idea.
Oh, I can't believe you're willing to eat this terrible pie for me! It's ridiculous, and this whole thing is overly complicated, and... I think I finally understand why you lied.
Whoa, what's that? Huh, guess it was nothing.
I'm so glad you enjoyed my pies.
Oh, never mind. Great pies. No way, check that out.
It's not even my birthday!
Oh, sorry. Guess it was nothing. But that custard was everything.
Seeing you eat my pies makes me the happiest pony in all of Equestria!
I know it does.
You did a lot of ridiculous and overly complex things to get rid of my pies because it made you happy to see me happy. Just like I went to a lot of effort to make you the pies because it made me happy to see you happy.
Yes!
And if you're willing to go through all of that, it really shows how much you're willing to do for your friends.
Ah, shucks. It was nothing.
Now get out of that thing and give me a hug! Just remember, in the future you can always be honest with me.
I could have told her that.
Yeah. Cool. How about this? Your hugs are too tight.
No, they're not.